We're recording. So, I almost had this TV working. This is a TV fail. Okay? First things first. Hello YouTube. I should have said that first. Never mind. Start again. This is a Polaroid 43-inch Full HD LED TV. Now, when I got it, I turned it on. Well, I plugged it in, turned it on. It was bright and it went dim. So I thought right away, that's the inverter in the telly. So I took the back off here. Bang, bang, bang. Got the boards here. Power board, main board, logic board. No inverter. So I was like, okay. Followed the cables back. This one goes through the back of the TV here. Took off the screen, nice and carefully. I got it off. So, got the screen off. Problem was one of the LEDs. This one. I did get it working once after figuring out which one it was. I had it plugged in. I just slightly removed the cable, the connection cable, and the whole thing lit up like a Christmas tree. I quickly taped down all the cables, try and keep it all in place, unplugged it, taped it all down. Plugged it back on, wouldn't work again. I tried, I've connected it to every single one. Now, these, let's take this off. I didn't take this one off, but I will. These work like a Christmas tree. One light's not connected, it won't work. So one side was on, very dimly, and one side wasn't. When it all works, it's really, really bright. So I was looking for one of these LED strips on eBay. £17 odd they want for one of these. So I was looking on Amazon, I was looking on Google, I was just looking everywhere. I could only sell them, I could only find them in packs of 4 or packs of 5. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll sit on it for a bit. Maybe I've got another telly in the cupboard. Might have the same LED strip. Who knows? So I thought I'll leave it for a bit. Now the main screen, I've got a freezer and two freezers there. I put it on top of them. I had to get something out of the freezer. What happens? I go to pick it up. Excuse me. Go to pick it up, and it cracks right where my thumb was. I was like, no, gutted. What can I do now? Strip it. What else can I do? Strip it. And what I was thinking, £17 odd for one of these. I know all these ones work. I was thinking I could sell them myself on eBay. £5, £10, who knows? I'm not sure yet. I've not decided, but I was thinking of £5 initially, second-hand part. Just got to get it off in nice and carefully. I'll loop this so I can show it working in a photo, and I'll put the main board and all that lot on eBay for sale. Not the end of the world. If I weren't going to do that, I would put the boards in my pile of circuit boards for cold recovery. But I've got the whole TV here. We know the make, we know the model. So why don't I do that? Now what I can't do is scrap the bit on the screen. Screen here. Looks pretty good. cracks right here under my thumb. I was gutted. I mean, look at that, it's pretty good. So we're just going to cut these bits off. I'm just going to cut these right here, and these will go, all this gold flash in here can come off. This go in a gold recovery box, which won't get in a stockpile first. So we're going to do that. Pause the video, get a little box of these bits, and I'll show you. There it is. Nice of all these from TVs. We've got the chip here. It's a 4-sided chip. Gold recovery. You get a load of these. You can sell them on eBay. People buy, that's called an IC chip. People buy IC chips. Get a nice big pile of them. But otherwise, all these from old TVs. Not enough there yet, so we'll just cut these ones off. Cut these off here, and when we do the gold recovery, it's not going to be for a little while. Okay, you got to make sure you've got everything. You're going to have to be very careful with gold recovery. Acids and everything's involved. So I cut these bits of the ribbon off, because when I take them off here, little gold traces could still be left on the ribbon. Okay, so I'll just leave them off, and I'll take them off when the time comes. Okay, all this gold flashing. It's not a lot of gold content on these, not like ram sticks or anything. But yeah, so that's that. So that one, bang, it's in the box now. Cut this one off, bang, bang. There you go, that's ready. That'll go in our gold recovery box. This screen's knackered. There's no other place for this other than the dump, I'm afraid. Okay, the dump, and I won't get no money for that. Now, the back of this TV is all metal. Oh, sorry, I've got a little magnet there. Helps me test cans and stuff. Why cans? Are they worth scrapping? If you go to the scrapyard, maybe. You've got to collect a lot of them though. It's just basically what we drink. So they all get crushed, put in a tub, and you need a lot. So I'm going to take these off. Photograph them, put the right part number here, photograph the ends. Most of the ones I was looking at, the connection was straight. This one's turned. There was only one I see that was turned, and that was £17 odd. Well, if I can get £5 plus delivery or a tenner, why not? List them £10 each, do the lot, 50 quid. There's only 7, so that'll be that. We'll sell the power board, the main board, the logic board. Probably even sell the power in cable, because if someone's got a TV like this and the power cable's been cut, because that's normally what I'd do if I had a broker, I'd just cut the cable off, bang. But if someone's found one and someone else has already cut the cable off, they're going to need a power cable, so we might even be able to sell that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what parts are listed on eBay. I'm going to write them down. I'll tell you what it is, and we'll see how much we could potentially make if we sold them around, obviously cheaper, second-hand parts of course, at a similar price. So let me pause the video. I'm going to go check on eBay. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, hang on, I've got to show you one. Okay, so we have a little look on eBay. Now, use the marker on the paper. So first things first, remove the power cable. Now there was no match for this power cable. Now look, this TV's from Asda. But I saw similar ones for £5.99. Like I said, there was no match. £6 for a power cable. No match can be a really good thing. It means they've either all sold, which is what I'm hoping, and that's a good thing. Now, the second thing, the power board. This is one of my favourite screwdrivers, by the way. Just look it out. Flathead, love it. This is the one I take scrapping when I go out. Okay. Now I know this works, so I know I can list it. Bag of screws and parts. Let's get the screws in there. We could probably sell the screws to this TV as well on eBay. All screws for this TV, blank. Couple of quid, I don't know. Because you can do it with laptops. I also used to fix laptops. So, there you go, I strip them as well for gold recovery parts. So when I say I've got a lot of motherboards and stuff, you best believe I have. The trouble is, most of them are obsolete now. So there we go. Let's put them screws straight in the bag. I won't sell them with the motherboard because whoever wants this part should have the screws for it. So there we go. Second hand part. Now, power board, there was none found, but I did find power boards from between £70 to £40 plus. I could probably stick that up, second hand working, £10 plus delivery. Thank you. So you're looking at, what are we going to get so far? Possibly, we'll say £5 for a power cable. What did I say? £10 for the board, power board. That's probably the minimum I would want for that. Okay. Wait till I get to the next board. Jesus. Where are we? T-con board. That's this one here. And I know this works. Okay. Little T-con board like that. I'll set it with the ribbon cable. Or I'll attempt to set it with the ribbon cable. I've never really actually sold the parts on eBay before. So I'm going to do that and we'll see how it goes. And I'll give you a follow-up after. So a little T-con board there. £13.95. We'll just put that up for a tenner. Okay, T-con board. £10. Now this is ridiculous, this one. Let's get it off first. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, main board. £31.99 plus £3.50 postage. Crazy price. And there was only one listed. So I would probably be cheeky with this one. Put the screws with the screws. And why not be cheeky, eh? Main board. I think we're going to try 20 quid. Why not? They got one up for £31.95. £31.99, £3.50 delivery. It's 30 quid, isn't it? So, £20 main board. What else we got right here now? Connection cables. I didn't see how much connection cables would go for. But I know someone probably be interested in them. I was wondering when I took it apart if it was the LED connection cable. Just through my process, we figured out it wasn't. So, connection cables. What do you think these were? There we go. Button board as well. Yeah, let's do. Let's put these here. Let's do the connection cables off. Don't need the tape. Connection cables. I reckon all them cables you could probably get £5 to £10 for. We'll put the lowest price down, £5. Cables. Okay. Okay, cables. And when we get round the other side, I'll take this one off as well. Cables go with cables. Button board. £12.50. £12.50 they want for that. It's just a couple of buttons. Ridiculous. Silver recovery from that. Otherwise, but we're going to try. We're going to list all the parts and see if we can see them. See what we get. Okay, button board. What? I don't think it's worth that much. £5 plus the cost of delivery. That's what I'm going to put. Button board. Someone needs that. Bang, they'll buy that. Okay, so the LED strips. Let's get to them. We're £16.55 each. There's only one in the UK and 2 international sellers. So, like I said, £10 each. There's 7 working ones. If I sell them each, that's 70, but we'll say 50 for all the LED strips. as a package deal. Okay, so let's just see now what our potential is. I'm not saying this is what we're going to make. We don't know how long these things could be listed on eBay. Could be a while. So let's see. 50, 60, 80, 90, £105 we could potentially get. Someone just threw this out. I almost fixed it. Now I also looked to see if this same model of TV was listed on eBay, and it wasn't. So if I'd got it working, how much would it have been worth? Probably about, second hand to me, probably only like 40, 50 quid I would have sold this for. Or I would have put it on my wall myself, which is what I was thinking of doing. Because I need one for my kitchen. Unfortunately, I broke the bloody screen in my hand. Typical. So, right now, we're going to turn this round. This cable has the potential to set on its own. See, this is the tape, just normal tape I used, just to see if I could get it holding in position, and I didn't. Now this bit was a pain. There's two of these plastic, there's another one here. When you want to get to the LED strips, there you go. Get this cable off right now. Put that through. There we go. LED collection cable. You know what? I bet that's worth £5 on its own. Easy.